Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Tequila B with TruLuv Designz. I know it's been a while since I've done a Friday Sews video, and it's about time that I update you all on what is going on. First of all, let's say this is the week of Mother's Day, right? And I have like so much to do. It's my fault because I've procrastinated, and it's crazy because I use my Happy Planner very heavily. I do plan out my projects, but it's just like for some reason when I know I have these things going on or coming up, it's like I just have the hardest time making myself get up and do it, and I just let it overwhelm me. But that's why I've decided to pick some fairly easy projects since I am pressed for time. As we all know, Mother's Day is quickly approaching, and we all want new fits, new things, gifts too, things we made. We want to wear our me-made things. I know I want to wear something that's me-made for Mother's Day. So you're going to see what I am contemplating on making for Mother's Day. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the patterns first. First pattern is the Fancy Top, and this is by Gertie. I'll be making the dress version, and this will be make number 3 for my Make 9 challenge. Now, the fabric that I've decided to go with is this leopard sweater knit. It is 95% polyester, 50% spandex, and I did purchase this in November of 2022 from Hobby Lobby. Ask me how I know, because I keep little tags of everything on everything that I purchase. But this is the fabric. Now, yes, this is a sweater knit, and it is meant for the cooler seasons, cooler weather, and that's all good. I will be prepared for winter when it comes back around. So for Mother's Day, I want to make a dress. It's been on my wish list for a Kelly green dress. I don't know why, but I am very in love with that color, and I believe this pattern will fit like what I'm picturing in my mind. So this pattern is New Look 6469. Yes, this will be the first New Look pattern that I sew, and this is one of the ones that I picked up at the 99-cent sale that was going on at Hobby Lobby. I love turtlenecks. I like mock necks as well. So it will be out of view A and D that I make, and I plan to use this Kelly green fabric. It's a knit solid brush poly spandex, 85% poly, 15% spandex. And I purchased this from Joann's in July of 2021. The only thing I've made with this fabric is a pencil skirt that I made last year in April, and then this will be the second thing. So I know that pencil skirt only took about less than a yard, and I purchased 3.5 yards, so I should have more than enough to make this dress. But this is what I plan to make with this pattern. I have an all-white party that is coming up, and I have not decided what I want to make. I have one white dress, and I've worn that to another all-white party already, so I really don't want to repeat it. Plus, it's with a lot of the same people, so I definitely don't want to repeat it. We don't go to a lot of all-white parties, so, well, actually, we've only been to one all-white party. Yeah, and that's the one I just mentioned. So I really want to, you know, my attire to be appropriate. I want to dress the part, and I want to be different. So I'm going to tell you the 3 patterns that I'm thinking about, okay? The first one is Simplicity S9701, which is this pattern here by Mimi G. Yes, I have made this pattern before, but I made it in a strawberry fabric. If you remember, it is a little bit too big for me. I haven't went in to resize it again, but it does need to be resized. But this is one of the ones I'm thinking about. The next one is S9550, which is another Mimi G pattern. I really like this set, but I like View B. I like View B for the top because it has the ties in the back that go around the neck. And then I also like the skirt, which is View C. But the skirt is a long skirt, but I plan on shortening that. And I really want to make this for my white, for my all white fit. The only thing that's giving me hesitation is the fact that it will call for 1 7-inch invisible zipper. And again, I can put a zipper in, but they're not always as invisible as they should be. Sometimes they're better than others, but I have time to work on it if that's what I want to do. Then the next pattern that I'm thinking about is M8037. I've made this one as well. I made view C and I shortened it to look like A. I want to make view A, but I will add the sleeves from B and I will shorten it a little. It's already short, but on me, because I am a shorty, is going to still be a little longer than I want. So I'm going to shorten it some more, but that is also kind of like running neck and neck with S9550. So the fabric that I'm thinking about using is this cotton slub knit that I got from Hobby Lobby back in July of 2021. I did use this fabric, I think, to make what was it? The Breton top by Gertie. And so I may not even have enough of this, but I don't mind mixing whites. Okay. It does not bother me at all. So if anything, I could maybe use this as a top and use the other fabric for the bottom, because I know I don't have the full 3 yards available here. And that's if I go with 9550. But this one is I just purchased this in March, and why I did not write how many yards I have no clue. I don't know, but it's at least 2 or 3 yards. It's at least 2 or 3 yards. So if I go with 9550, I could do this one in the top and then this fabric for the bottoms. If I go with 9701, if I go with 9701 or McCall's 8037, I could possibly use this for the whole thing. I don't know. I want to play with it. I do have some other white knits that will match this, so I'm not really concerned about not having fabric to complete any of the patterns, but this is what my options are so far. So chime in and let me know which pattern you think I should make for the all white party. It is going to be on a rooftop, so it will be hot. So keep that in mind. Now it is time for some subscriber mail. Last week I received an email from Grace from So Lovely with Grace. She told me she wanted to send me something sewing, and I was excited. I sent her my information. She told me when I should expect it and sent me the tracking number. I was surprised when it came a day early, and it absolutely made my day. Now I've already opened this package, but this is the packaging, and that is just beautiful. And then on the back, I just simply love it. It came with a little sticky, and she was just saying she knew I was looking for this and hope I enjoy. My husband caught himself trying to help me open this envelope with his military knife, and he cut across the top, and I wasn't thinking, but he actually cut across the top of this envelope. It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, but I'll be all right. But it is new look 6573. I was definitely looking for this pattern when I went shopping for the new look patterns at Hobby Lobby, and I could not find it. I went to 2 different ones and neither of them had it, and I really wanted this pattern. So thank you, Grace, so much for sending this to me. Like, it was truly a surprise and a blessing in disguise. I really have to say thank you, Grace, because I know this pattern was only 99 cents and it probably cost you more to ship it to me than it did for you to purchase it. But I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I was just like so overjoyed, and I just really couldn't believe that you thought about me like this, but I do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I really do. Thank you. Okay, next is some fabric that I picked up that I want to share with you all. Now, I did get this fabric at Walmart. Okay. Well, I got 3 of these bundles from Walmart. So this is a 3-yard bundle for $8. I purchased this at Walmart. Now, I'm trying not to purchase fabric, but it's too tempting. I try to refrain when I really don't have to get it, but this is a rib knit and it is gingham or plaid or checkered, whatever you want to call it. But I absolutely liked it and I loved it. And I just did not want to leave the store without it. And my husband insisted that I got it. So I did. Also, while I was looking at that, this lace polka dot fabric caught my eye. It is black with pink polka dots. It's 4 yards for $6. And I was able to find a second one. So the skirt that I want to make for New Look 6580, I believe, it has an overlay. And although I wanted my overlay to be something light colored, I'm okay with this because it is 4 yards. And that pattern is actually kind of fabric hungry. It calls for like at least 4 yards of fabric, maybe a little bit over. But I really, 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 really like this. And I think I'm going to use this to make that skirt, view A of 6580. And hopefully you got a good look at this fabric here. It's a rib knit. So I bought those 2 bundles. And oh my God, this piece of fabric right here, I purchased from Olga's Closet. And I was looking for leopard print. Usually that's the first thing I search when I'm looking for any fabric. I search leopard print. And I just knew I could not leave the site without ordering some of this fabric. Back in one of my other videos, I mentioned that if I had ideas for like later on in the year and I had the fabric and the patterns to do it, I would go ahead and start working on it. And that's what I'm going to do. So what I found was, I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is dry. What I found was this white fabric with green and red leopard print. And can you guess what I'm going to use it for? Think about it. Think about it. Christmas. I'm going to use this for Christmas. So my initial thought was to make a Christmas dress for myself. But then I was like, this fabric is so cute. I want to make each member of my family like a piece, like maybe a shirt, a skirt, some tights, a dress. I want to make everybody something with this fabric so we can be matching. This fabric is so stretchy, very stretchy. It has 2-way stretch. It only stretches in this way. And I purchased 6 yards of this fabric. Now, there were only 21 yards in stock, and I hope she gets more. So don't y'all go out purchasing this fabric off Olga's Closet because I've already claimed it. I need to go back and make another purchase. I want to at least buy maybe another 6 yards just to make sure that I have enough. But no, I'm just kidding. If y'all want to purchase the fabric, go purchase the fabric. Hopefully she will restock. But this fabric is so soft. Like, it's even more vibrant than it looks on the website. It has super exceeded my expectations. Super soft, super buttery, smooth. Just, I mean, oh my God, it's soft. The way this feels is just wonderful. And I am not going to pass up purchasing more. But if you beat me to it, I won't be mad. Don't forget to leave a comment below on which pattern you think I should use for my all white event. I'll probably put up a poll as well and take some votes and see what you all decide. I have about 2 weeks before, I have about a week and a half, a little less than 2 weeks before that event. But I'm I'm super excited to see what you guys think I should make with it. Plus, I'm torn. So I just really need you guys' help on determining which pattern I'm going to use for that all white event. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button below and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss the upcoming content. Until next time, share this video with a friend and definitely keep sewing.